Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Might and Magic Heroes 6. This is episode 12, and hopefully I kind of can recall what I was doing exactly. Mostly due to the fact that I lost my last... I recorded one more episode of this, and it went away with my hard drive, guys. So I'm lacking a little bit in that regard, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work in just a moment. But for now, we must do other things. And these other things are here. These are the other things that we must do. Alright, if I recall correctly, we were doing this, and then I think I was going to go with, I want to say air? Maybe. I can't recall. You have to give me a minute, guys. I got to look around and see what I want to get. I don't think I like air as much in Might and Magic Heroes 6 as I do on the other HOMs. Let's see here. Close my limited parry, ranged attacks, air magic bonuses, grounded. The storm arrows are okay. Lightning bolt's pretty good, and chain lightning's really good. Thunderclap, might be okay. And summon the air elemental too, I suppose. Ice. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with ice. I think that's what I've decided upon. That's what I did last time, so that's what I'm gonna do this time. Alright, all that being said and done, we're going to end our turn. It's going to be a new week, and I believe we've already visited that. This is going to be a nasty little fight for us, because he's going to chain lightning the crap out of our people. It's going to be quite unpleasant, and, well, more than a little painful. And there it is. There is the first of the nasty hits. Additionally, we're going to go to our spell book, and we're going to add of the frostiness that we have onto the bar, and it is not quite done yet. What do we have? We have blindness, we have weakness. Those are both charges, plus minor mana potion, but we're not going to utilize any of those. We're going to frost blast him down right now. He is going to be frozen. Unfortunately, it's not going to matter too much. Simply put, he's still going to be able to cast spells at us, so this is going to be unfortunate and painful once again. It is simply what it is. Cast that on him, bring him back up to full health. We're gonna have lost one, I think, only one of those guys. Alright, that should be the weight. I had to redo the keyboard commands and all sorts of stuff again as well, folks. Not super great, but it is simply what it is. Alright, it is done and we are victorious. We only lost one, we killed the 4, that's not too bad. I will take it. We will go there, we will gather up maximum mana from the well of whatever. We'll come over here.
Is there a seamstress back in Sveltana's castle?
You're shivering, child.
I'm cold no matter how many layers of robes I wear. Black is not my best color.
I think you look lovely, child.
I don't care if black is beautiful to a raven. The bird I have to impress is an angel.
True. This is very true. Alright, we're going to go here, and we are about to capture ourselves a town from the Holy Inquisition. And it looks like we should have this pretty easily. We'll find out in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We will find out in just a moment. Alright, it looks like we can probably just smack this guy upside the head. He's going to get a shot off before we can, but that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, so not that big of a deal. Alright, we'll smack some sisters. And, oh, he's going to get to be able to move twice. That's a bit less pleasant than I was expecting. That's okay. We are the ones with the hero, after all. We shall murder you. Murder. And then we shall throw a wonderful heal up on you and keep you in the know. And we will keep you in the dead. Down you go, and we said good day, sir. Victory! I also figured that since I did lose my thumbnails and everything else, all the stuff I had, I'm not trying to harp on it, guys, it's something that happened, it happened recently, so it's kind of on my mind. I decided that as I change from campaign to campaign, I'll give you guys different artwork in Heroes 6. So you guys should be able to enjoy that. So I actually went back to episode 11 and changed it to the Necropolis one, where you see, it's either Sveltana or it's Anastasia sitting there. I know, my voice just caught in my throat. It's like, no, you're not coming out. It wasn't good. Alright, we're going to convert this town right now. We will watch the conversion at least once. and it is beautiful. We have the nasty ground around it, the desolate ground where nothing can grow because of the necrotic energy. Alright, we can go back into the town now. And ironically it says loading, that's fine. Alright, so doesn't this look barren and lovely? I think it looks quite cool. I really do like the backgrounds and stuff they have in this game. I think it is quite an awesome little feature that they've added now. Since we've just converted it, we cannot actually build anything right now. However, we also can't grab any troops. So, not much we can do here right now. So what we'll do is go over here, we'll grab that, we'll grab this, and the next turn, then we'll come down here, grab this, tag that, kill that, get it all going our way. And of course we'll build something in the actual capital. So we shall come down here, and now we have a little bit more vision, and it looks like there's only a couple things there. Ooh, a mass grave, that might be pretty cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is go to the rally flag. I guess we'll go over here and deal with these guys first, and then we'll deal with the town afterward. So yeah. Alright, I think that freezing him would probably be a pretty okay idea, we'll say. Of course he can still shoot, I mean that's a given, right? But he's gonna have a pretty bad go of it once he does shoot. We shall drop this fool, or at least hurt him really bad, to the point of near dropation. We're going to slaughter him. Take a shot in the bum. It's not great, but it is what it is. Oh, unfortunately we still lost one there. That's a bit sad. Probably should have done an attack on him with the hero first, with Anastasia, but I didn't. I chose poorly, and that's probably why we lost one there. See, that's one of those small things that probably doesn't matter much right now, again, this early on into the game. But as time progresses, it's those little mistakes that I make that are going to cost me pretty big, I would assume. The other unfortunate thing is I'm going to have to play through everything that I've already played through in Heroes of Might and Magic 3 HD, because unfortunately it did not save anything to the Steam cloud, therefore all of my saved game files are gone. It's not great, it is what it is, and that's okay. I may end up streaming it one day, just like log on, just stream while I play, because I can, because I want to get back up there before I get to the point where I'm done with this. So this might actually run a little bit longer than I was initially planning to go with it, simply because, well, the other game is now basically back at ground zero, which is, it's not great. For lack of a better term, it's not great. Alright, well, we will grab up stuff, oopsie, and we will get out of here, and we will end our turn. And we shall go here and gain 1 might defense, and then come here and hopefully be able to slaughter all of these people. I think we have a pretty good chance at murder and killing, though I'm not 100% sold. We'll see. Alright, so what we're going to do now is a little trick here. We're going to freeze him so he can't move, and then we're going to come over here, and we're going to murder them, and that was a sweet, sweet, nice, and very, very simplistic and easy victory for us. We'll do some murder there. We'll get smacked again, and then we're going to finish this guy off. And then we're going to resurrect the one that we... Oh, we didn't even lose any. I thought we did. So, there you have it. So we'll do a little magic damage and a little bit of pew-pew, and victory is once again ours. I'm not sure the sound effects are 100% on point. I think it's an okay mix right now, but if you guys notice it's way too loud or way too quiet, let me know, and I will adjust it. Alright, we'll take that 20 mana and 2 mana regeneration. And there's a few other things. I don't recall if I did this yet. Yes, it does look like I gave the weapon to her. The level 4 Soul Reaver Staff, which is nice. There's 250 gold per day, straight up right there. And the handbook, which is beautiful. And a pretty comb, which we don't know exactly what to do with it yet. Asha uses all. Your hero gains 6 mana for each stack, ally, or enemy destroyed during combat. So her mana supply should pretty much always be at full unless we go absolutely crazy with the using of the mana. So we're going to hope that we do not do those things, and that things will work out sweet, sweet, nice style. It looks like we can build another something here. And I suppose getting another hero out would be pretty cool, and there's a few other things here that are pretty neat. But for now we're going to upgrade the town so we can go from getting We can go from getting, I think it's like 1,000 gold. Does it tell us right now? Allows you to purchase the rank 2 of the town upgrade. Increases our daily income by 1,000. I think we're at 500 right now. Does it tell us? Yeah, 500 from towns. We only own the one town. And upgrading this will increase it to 1,000. So again, it's always good to do that early on so you have a pretty decent gold supply. But at the same time, getting creature buildings and stuff like that is pretty important too. It's a balancing act, guys. That is what HOM, the HOM series in general, is. It's just a giant balancing act. Alright, we're going to go here, and then we're going to go, I guess, grab the stone, head up in here, grab this stuff. Then we can come back around and hit the town once again, and that's going to be the play that we go for. So, let's hope it all works out to our advantage. I'm pretty sure it will. I'm pretty sure it will work out just fine. Alright, we won't be able to make it all the way there just yet, however. Moving back here, we probably don't have enough resources to upgrade much. Oh, we can upgrade this. Okay. Well, we'll do that, and that's going to put walls around our castle, and it will increase our creature growth per week by 1. So there you go. So we got 1 more of these each week. Which, pretty good stuff. Good stuff. Now, that's a child of Griffin.
Whoever used me to kill father, I will bring to justice.
Okay. Sure. A little snarky, a little but it's okay. We'll roll with it. It's Sveltana. That's not Sveltana. Alright, we'll get the mouse off the screen, guys.
It's the great Inquisitor Salvatore himself.
The Inquisition has no respect for the cycle of life and death, and doesn't understand the danger of simply dumping bodies in the ground. The souls of these victims must be appeased.
You think they were killed by the Inquisition?
If they weren't their victims, they would bury them with ceremony. If we can't get answers from the living, we'll interrogate their bones.
Indeed, bone interrogation, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, mass recruitment is a new quest that we're going to have to go take a look at right now. Alright, raise the dead at the mass graves. 0 out of 5 mass graves found, and we'll get an amulet of necromancy and 10,000 experience points. Both of those, good things. Alright, we're going to actually roll out with some gold because we're going to need it.
I shall avenge your martyred souls. Join me now. Tomorrow we march upon those who betray Elrath's light.
Indeed. Alright, so 1 out of 5 mass graves found. And if I'm not wrong, that should have given us a decent supply of skeletons. Yeah, we went up from... I think we had 49, we got 10. So I say decent supply, that's not exactly accurate. It is simply what it is. Alright, so we're going to head back to town at this point. And once there, we will see what we can build, which I'm going to assume is probably a lot of nothing. We can build that. A place for trading and exchanging resources. Also produces 500 gold per day. Okay, well that makes my choice pretty clear at this point. Our building materials are still kind of in need. What do we need here? We just need the money and the resources. Then there's a basic town portal, and then there's the Hall of the Immortals. Heroes can be resurrected for free. Okay. Interesting. And then the advanced town portal, where we can teleport to any... allows heroes to teleport back to this town, and this one allows your heroes to teleport from this town to any others you control. And then down here, if we take a look, we have an altar of eternal servitude. Bodies and remnants, or sorry, bodies and remains of troops fallen in combat are gathered here, where they can be reanimated. If they have not been reanimated within 3 days, they crumble to dust. The cost is 50% higher than regular recruitment. Each additional altar reduces the cost by 10% and increases the duration by 1 day. So that's a pretty darn good thing. And unfortunately it's not letting me swap between. The other one is, which is okay. And then here's the Chamber of Necromancy. Increases necromancy points gained by 10%. Effects of additional chambers of necromancy are cumulative, but for each new chamber the bonus provided will be a little bit lower. So be it. Alright, enough dilly-dallying and looking around at that stuff. Let's get on with the killing. Bring on the killing, bring on the funk. That's what we're after. We're going to end our turn. We're going to come down here and tag that. It's already been visited until next combat. Looks like there's going to be some wolf on undead action here in just a moment, so let's get to it. We shall attack you, and you shall be fearful and die. Alright, so that's a dire wolf, and then those are regular wolves. So, I think the play at this point is... we can kill him outright. I think we wait. Okay, and then the play now is going to be to freeze you. And to kill you, or hit you, okay. Then finish you. And then in theory we'll be able to move first, but chances are, yeah. Chances are she's going to be able to move first, and then we'll finish it off with the frosty little wolf there, and victory is ours. Alright, so easy peasy, no losses, and freebie XP. Plus additional gold, or sorry, stone and, is that sulfur? Or, oh, that's a gold, okay. That's right, there's less resources. I forgot people were like up in arms about there being less resources, them simplifying it a bit more. I could see it being, you know, a minor inconvenience when you're used to the other games with like 8 resources or whatever they were, 6, I don't remember. But, again, I don't think it's that big of a thing to be like up in arms about, you know? It is simply what it is. Alright, 2,000 for that. What is this? Oh, I need to get town rank 3, and we're only town rank 2 right now. And it'd be nice to be able to upgrade, but we need the 5,000 cash monies to do so. This is 2,000. I think we wait. I think we're going to wait for the 5,000. If we get it in the next turn, I'm probably not going to go for the town hall upgrade. I'll go for the stronghold or the walls, the fortifications. That way we get more troops in the turn after. Alright, well we got 400 cash monies right there. We're going to actually go back to town right now. And we're going to go here, and this is going to be the call. As you guys see, cursed ground and keep are added to the town's defense. Any creature entering it or standing in it is dealt 40 damage, earth, and its might defense and magic defense are reduced or decreased by 10 for 2 turns. Creature population is also increased by 1, so we'll get additional creatures that way. Granted, we would get more money the other route, so that's catch-22. What do you want more? It's really just, it's choices. It's all about choices and what you want the most. Alright, this should be a pretty easy battle. We should be able to clear the entire upper part of this before it's time to break off the episode. We're about 18 minutes in, give or take, and yeah, things are looking pretty good. Might even dive down and do a little bit of diving into the place. We'll see. Alright, gonna wait. Going to attack you. And then move here. And we're going to get smacked twice. We're going to lose one of our dealies, which is okay. We're going to freeze him out so he can't move. And then we're going to take this guy on and finish him off. It's going to be Sweet Sweet Nice style. We're going to hurt him fairly bad. And then the play is going to be to hit you up. Do some damage to this guy, finish off this guy, and then with the shooty pew pew action, should be able to get the kill on him. And there it is. Outplayed. I am proud of you. Good job, my undeadlings. And our hero leveled up too, which is amazing. Bam, level 2 of necromancy, which is very, very good. And let's take a look. +1 to might defense, +1 to might, +1 to magic defense, +10 mana. It's good stuff. It's compelling and rich.
Are any of your memories returning?
I know you brought me back for answers, Aunt Sveltana, but I don't remember anything about Father's death.
I didn't bring you back for answers. Anastasia, there have been times when I've regretted the path of necromancy. It's a lonely responsibility. But had I not this power, you would be lost to me. The Griffins have a tradition of dying too young.
I am the unliving proof of that. I still feel so very cold.
She's way too chipper to be dead and brought back to life. I'm the unliving proof of that. It's a little bit too cheerful. I mean, I think I'd be a little bit more upset if my brother murdered me because they thought I killed my father, or I was forced to do it by some sort of brainwashing or something. I mean, I'd be a little bit upset, I'm not gonna lie. Wouldn't be super happy. I'm just saying, guys, I'm just saying. Alright, let's take a look. We have Frosty. Let's see if we can get a little bit more into Frosty Land. Ice armor. Might defense by 33 and chilled effect. Interesting. And then mass ice armor, or we can go down here and get blizzard. Creatures under the hail cloud are dealt... Oh, and chilled. Pretty cool. Friendly creatures attack frozen creatures with a plus 79 luck. Huh. That seems like a really, really high. Eternal Winter. That's a passive combat ability. That's interesting. Alright, we're going to go with Blizzard, I think. Let's do that. Hold on, let's not do that. I'm going to completely take that back. Let's get this. Now, I know I haven't utilized this very much, guys, but this is kind of a big deal. So you'll see eventually when I do start using it, and when I need to start using it, you'll see how much of a difference maker it actually is. The life drain is just, it's so good. It's such an amazing skill. And having mass life drain, really, really good too. Now, I think it works on some ranged units, but not all. I'm not sure. There's certain things that are just a little bit odd, and I don't know why. Alright, we're going to end the turn. Apparently we have a movement that we can make. There we go. Alright, see, movement of all heroes increased by 25%. Not really caring about that right now. Going to murder your face. It's going to be fun. We need to eventually get another hero to start ferrying troops over, but that's okay. We can wait that one out. Alright, let's go here, and we'll throw mass life drain up here. We'll try to do all of our mass spells up in that general region. That's going to be the play, the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. We'll see if it actually plays out. There's no way to be absolutely certain. Alright, well, we'll show you what Life Drain does right now. So we're going to put Life Drain on him. It lasts for 3 turns. And what he's going to do is murder this guy. And he's going to heal back for, well, pretty much every single ounce of damage already done to him at this point. We're going to use our Frosty Blast on him, and we're going to finish this guy off, or at least come really, really, really close to it. No, he's done. And at this point, if you take a look, there's nothing to do with our necromancy, so we can just free fire on people, and they can't really do anything about it. And here comes the victory without a single loss, as usual. The undead are actually quite cool. The Necropolis grouping, really, really enjoy them. They are so easy to keep at full capacity, where you might only lose 1 or 2 units. Sometimes even less. I mean, like, as you see, I've lost almost none for most of this. I've lost, what, 2 units overall, and we've gone through like 8 or 9 battles at least. So, yeah, pretty big deal. The Necropolis guys and gals are really, really good at doing that, so it's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting stuff. We're going to go with gold for now. I think we'll be okay with getting enough experience.
Now that I'm a necromancer, shouldn't you teach me the secret handshake of the cast? Is there a password, or do you just recognize each other through your dark and scary robes?
Anastasia, I belong to a cult that reveres the Spider Queen, an aspect of the dragon goddess Asher. My order has vowed to protect the cycle of life and death, helping lost souls return to Asher, so that they might be reincarnated to start new lives.
I'm some sort of guide for spirits. I must renounce Elrath to follow the Spider Queen.
The Dukes of Griffin have always respected 2 paths equally. Those who punish without question, and those who protect without fail. Choose one and follow it to its end, for there is no middle ground.
I just want to find the murderer of my father.
Look in the mirror, Anastasia. Alright, this is going to be an interesting battle, so let's hope we can actually manage this one okay, because this is the first of the real elite troops that we're going to come up against and we're going to battle. This is the Stronghold end-all be-all unit, and I think there's going to be 2 of them if I recall correctly. So this could be a little bit messy, we'll see. I think I'm going to save up until I can have the 5,000 to upgrade this, so nothing else is going to happen for right now. I'm going to end the turn, and we're going to go and do battle with it. And actually we have the 5,000, so I'm going to utilize it right now. We'll upgrade the town to level 3. And there we go, so now these are both available to us, which is good. Additionally, we could buy some troops, but don't really want to buy some troops. Alright, so we're going to leave there. We're going to head back over this way, and we're going to try to do battle with this. I think it'll be okay. We'll see, though. Oh, there's 5 of them. Okay, that's a bit more than I thought. I think it's a group of 2 and a group of 3. Let's see if I'm... yeah. Oh, and that one has that. Alright, so how these guys work is they have a ridiculously large amount of health. Let's say, what, 365 per guy? They don't die until the end of the turn. So if you do like 10,000 damage to this guy, he's still standing. And if he hadn't made his move yet, he would then take his turn after the fact. So they're terrifying, like really, really, really ridiculously scary to deal with. It's kind of a, I want to say it's kind of a big deal, but it's more than just a big deal. There's a lot of terrifyingly awful stuff that happens with these guys, so just keep that in mind. We're gonna try to weaken this guy first because he's closer. Now we're gonna get retaliated on here. I'm hoping our life drain will do a little bit. Yeah, we're just gonna have to face tank a lot of this up. It's not gonna be great, but it is simply what it is. There's no real way out of it. I actually think what I'm gonna do is freeze him there. And then I think coming down this way, which again didn't do a tremendous amount, might be the play. So I'm going to do a little bit of damage there, do a little bit more, and that doesn't matter if you, or what order you try to pick them off at, because it's not really going to make much of a difference. So, that being said, I'm going to throw out another attack here, and unfortunately we're still going to have to do this. I'm going to wait, and oh, he's closing with us. I didn't think that would happen. Well, I am misplaying all over the place this time, guys. I apologize. Alright, well, I'm going to come over here and try to deal with this guy then. Because it's not great. Current situation, pretty bad. Oh, well, would you look at that. Alright, so the last time I did this, guys, I didn't actually lose anyone. So it's kind of funny how much more awful it's going for me this time. It's not great. It's definitely not great. Alright, we're going to go 7 out of 18 there. Can't quite do it there. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to try it anyway. Oh, with the luck, that might be enough to... Well, it'll drop at least one of them. It probably won't drop 2. And I don't know. He's got 109 left. It's not really the best of situations. So it is simply what it is. And as I made mention before... He's pretty much going to be able to do whatever he wants, which isn't great. Alright, well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to come down here and do this. And he died. Okay, so when it's their turn is when they die again. It's hard for me to figure out exactly when they're going to croak. There's 8 out of 13 there. We'll try a little pew-pew shooty action. So one's going to die there. It's going to be the wait. We're going to go with our mass lifesteal. We're going to wait it out again. And we're going to go here, and we did steal some life back. Okay. We're going to go here, and we're going to die, but he's going to die after his turn's over. There it is. So scary stuff. They're both pretty nasty creatures. And, well, this is the upgraded version of this one, so this is what it is. That was actually quite horrible on my part, and I apologize for it, but I don't know. I don't know why it went so better last time. So much better than it did this time, but it did. It is what it is. Alright, there's a gold treasure chest there for us to grab, and we have finished up with the top side of things here. I think the play now is going to be to return one final time. Make sure we don't see any more mass graves laying around. I don't think there are any over here. Return one final time to the town. We'll restock on all of our troops and everything else, and then we will be about our business. That was pretty good.
Yes, Bluebeak. My mind is growing stronger.
Yes, it is. Surprising, isn't it? I have no idea. I don't know what she's talking about. I guess she's trying to guard her mind from being able to be mind controlled ever again. I believe that is what she's talking about. Alright, so we got a decent amount of gold that time. I don't really need any of this other stuff right now, so I think just saving up to make sure we can buy all the troops we need to buy is probably the play. And the play is done, so is there anything we can actually build right now? Nope. Alrighty. Well, we shall end our turn. We will get over there, and then we will get back down to the underground, and then we will actually go and break off the episode. So, you know, stuff is happening. Things are going. It's fine. Alright, what I'm going to do right this minute is this. It's going to be a bit odd, I realize. Oops, that was definitely not the play. I totally messed up there. My bad. It hurt us a little bit. Not as tremendously large as you might consider, but it wasn't great. Alright, we need to get somebody else. Let's see here. Ooh, Blade Master. Nice. What is this? Lord of the Vacant. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, we're going to get that one. Except we don't actually have any liches yet. We probably will get them eventually. Alright. Wait, where's haste at? Huh. I need to go look at magic again, because I could have sworn they didn't have haste. Oh, alright, it's fine. I'm losing my mind, guys. It's totally okay. Alright, we're going to grab you as the hero that we want. And what we're going to do is come here with you and shake hands. Very nice. We're going to swap you over, and we're going to swap you over, and apparently we don't need any army with her. Didn't know that was a thing. Cool. Alright, we're going to go take a look real quick at Svetlana, sorry. We're going to take a look at Anastasia real quick here, and I want to go take a look at spells again, because I feel as though I somehow missed haste. It should be under air. Where's it at then? Oh, it's under, what is this? Prime magic. Interesting. Okay, well then I need to totally go and do this. This is a really, well, if you guys have watched any of my HOM 3 HD, you guys will know that haste and slow are both huge, huge, huge skills. And do they have a slow as well? Yeah, they do. Ooh. So we are definitely leveling up the wrong stuff. Alright. Well, at least I know now. Okay. Cool. Alright, folks, let's get our gal back over to where she belongs, and that is probably where we'll break off the episode. Additionally, I'm going to send... Who's our new hero? I don't remember what her name is. Siham? Sure. Saham? We'll send her around to tag up the different things and get some experience and or stats as well. Could have probably spent the time to tag up the stables if I really, really wanted to. But it's fine. Either way, we're going to go here, tag the stables, get her moving one more time down to the thing here, and then I think Anastasia can actually make it inside the giant mouth. And there she is, and this is where we will break off the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully things get back to a little bit more of a regular schedule, guys. I know I had a few days there where I was just trying to recover from losing the hard drive and all the stuff on it, so I'll probably stop mentioning that after a day or so, because, you know, you guys will actually be caught up to speed. You'll understand what's going on. I won't have to make mention of it ever again. So, that's the goal, the plan, the hope, the dream. We will see you, and by we, I mean me, myself, and I, the royal we. I will see you guys next time with more Might and Magic Hero 6. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. I want to thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.